Investigators continue looking into the deaths of 3 U.S. Marines in North Carolina, including one from Verona. So far, officials say they died from carbon monoxide poisoning in a privately owned car parked at a gas station. It is a situation experts tell our Arman Rahman is rare and a bit baffling, but can in fact happen if you're not careful. Arman?
That's right, Eric. The Consumer Product Safety Commission found non-fire deaths by carbon monoxide rose to 250 in 2019, an all-time high. Now, most were deaths inside a building. And after the deaths of these 3 Marines, experts say it's important to know what could cause a carbon monoxide leak in your vehicle.
It's just a situation that's obviously very unfortunate and luckily kind of rare these days because of the way that vehicles are made.
Rare, but not impossible, depending on the circumstances.
The perfect storm would be is that somebody actually takes a nap in a running vehicle, probably maybe the air conditioning on with the circulation, and then they don't know because they're sleeping that there's exhaust leaking into the vehicle and they succumb to CO poisoning because of that.
Officials haven't released a toxicology report or what might have happened leading up to the death of the 3 Marines, among them 19-year-old Tanner Coltenberg of Verona. Experts say they must have been asleep or passed out to not notice the signs of a carbon monoxide leak.
That would make sense, that there would be something that prevented them from, picking up on those warning signs. Some clanking noises that you hear when parts begin to separate or break, or you would even begin to smell the other components of the exhaust that could alert you to the potential presence of carbon monoxide.
But that might not be easy for the untrained eye to spot. So AAA says it's important to have a mechanic regularly inspect your vehicle to find any warning signs before they lead to a problem.
Corrosion happening in certain parts of your undercarriage or in your engine that, where if a break occurred, it would cause, the exhaust to begin filling into the cabin, or at least even into the engine bay, which then could seep into the cabin.
It's also important to know the early signs of carbon monoxide exposure.
Severe headache, confusion, disorientation, they start to feel very sleepy. Those are all indicators that there might be something in the air.
And the Marines, who were Lance Corporals and motor vehicle operators, were all in their late teens and early 20s.